Baby girl, let me see you do your dance. Let me see you twirl. Shaking ass in the, shaking ass in the, shaking ass in the, shaking ass in the, shaking ass in the.
Oh man, so social media stumbled across the man who's responsible for Drake's smash hit Nokia, all because yet another reference track has surfaced and the jokes have been very entertaining, but I'm here strictly from the music perspective to provide context and commentary. Alright, so the producer of the song is Elcan, alright? And Elcan's YouTube video started to go viral that shows him creating the beat as well as laying vocals. Now people are stirring up some drama because Drake repeated some of his ad-libs from the vocals that he was laying in the video.
Who calling my shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit?
Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all right now. People that are acting outraged by the situation, they're either petty as hell or ill-informed and also setting themselves up for failure, because if you're trying to shame Drake for using references in this fashion, one, every huge artist that's on the mainstream level has created a record like this. And I'm meaning in this way, this process. Everyone has done it. And two, this is the least egregious situation to shame him for. Mob ties, I get it. Legend, I get it. 10 bands, I get it, trust me. But this one, nah, bro. It's just plain petty and stupid. Like, I'ma keep it G with you. And this is coming from someone who my viewers call the biggest Drake hater. But if y'all really want to get into some hating shit with some actual merit behind it, oh, we could do that. We could do that. So let's talk some more about this shit, alright? So once again, the producer that saved Drake's career is Elcan. And the reason I'm saying that is before the beef even started between Kendrick Lamar and Drake, he was struggling to have a bona fide solo hit record, something that he's known for. And I'm not talking about all these fake ass hits. I'm not the ones that chart high because he's Drake and then they free fall at the top 10. Not one of those type of tracks. I'm talking about a cultural song with an infectious hook that makes people sing along. Drake needed a fun record that had staying power. He has not had that. You had the 21 Savage songs that barely had hooks and shit. You had the Wait For You with Tim's running it. He's been playing second fiddle to many of his hit songs lately. And people may want to say the same thing when it comes to Nokia because that sample really carries the song. But hey, to stay on top of this track right here, Nokia, this one is growing. It's actually growing and it's looking like it may reach number 2 on the charts this week, and that's great. Now I do believe, to stop playing, I do believe Drake once had the ability to make great hooks and write great hooks, even service other people with great songs. I just simply think the juice is squeezed all out of that lemon right now, and all that he can do is rely on his ear. You feel me? I think he still can write verses, but his ability to create new sounds, I don't think he really has that right now. And it's hard for any artist to have that for this long and this consistently in their career. It's tough to do that. So Drake has been smart about this shit. With him having a huge name and the biggest budgets, so many ready-made hits come across his desk, and he's used them to pad his stats. Let's keep it G. Smart move. I ain't complaining about it. I'm just keeping it G. I'm telling you the honest truth, but I ain't complaining about it. So I have no issue with him using this kid's record. It's not even like he stole a song for somebody. It's a producer producing a hit. So let's use this time to show love to the actual producer. Now, who is Elcan? Elcan is a 21-year-old producer who is Sierra Leonean, alright? But he grinds out of UK. That's where he be grinding at it.
Well, my name's Elcan. I'm a song maker based in the UK. Started making samples around like 3 years ago. I started off producing. Then I took an Eli Brown class. And I remember a lot, like in the community when everyone was taking Eli Brown class. So I did a class with Eli Brown and never looked back.
Now I know you may not know him, but before people come and say that, oh, Drake made this boy's career, no. We not gonna do that. We not gonna do that, especially after Drake ain't even put the jit in the music video when he had the most affectionate part of the fucking song.
Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. And ass in the club with your homegirl.
Elcan is no stranger to success. His placement on Lecrae's Church Clothes 4 album got him a Grammy last year. Now peep him talk about some more of the work that he's done in the industry.
Yeah. When I started making samples, I really wanted to push the boundary. The sample like Spider, or like, you know, the Dead or Alive sample. I really love the vocal samples. And yeah, I didn't really hear it at the time, so I just did it, you know.
He recently got a placement with Metro Boomin, the track Metro Spider on his new album, which is personally one of my favorite ones.
Thank you, man.
He's also produced songs for the likes of Tory Lanez, Russ, Sofago, and countless others.
Now this is where things get interesting for the guys that love music, okay? Now Elcan is known for his skills when it comes to creating samples. Alright, now I'm not talking about the samples that fans traditionally think about in hip-hop, where folks repurpose old vocals or melodies. Nah, he's learned how to create his own original sounds that are then used like traditional samples that we're used to. And I'm sure that artists love that because they save so much money by not having to clear records while still providing a nostalgic feeling.
Like the lyrics from the sample were derived from a voice note idea I had.
Okay.
For a sample that I just never finished. Like it was just if your love is true, I can't tell, is it true or is it fantasy? But yeah, this is the vocal.
Time will tell if your love was true. I can't tell, is it true or is it fantasy?
Basically, the sample, I just skip to the end of the sample.
It's amazing.
So, this sample was such a surprise still.
Now I'm trying to do my part over here, you feel me? Because I'm hoping that videos like this catapults his notoriety in the mainstream so the young man's pockets can overflow, you feel me? I want this man to get all the bread possible, doing his thing, he has a great ear, he's killing it. Now, what's going on with Nokia? It is a huge deal. It is a huge deal, and I'm sure he's loving every single moment of being a part of this record. I just don't want any narratives being spun like Drake's doing charity work when he needed this record probably just as much, maybe even more than Elcan did. Thanks to this boy right here, Drake is showing some signs of life after that brutal run-in with the boogeyman. You feel me? But all jokes aside, Drake should not, once again, he should not be shamed for this record. Anyone who's wholeheartedly clowning Drake for this has no knowledge of how music is made when you're at the top of this music industry. And I advise you, please, instead of talking shit, do your research. Song making is a collaborative process. It's collaboration.
But yeah, I feel like collaboration nowadays is key, and I feel like it doesn't get like talked about a lot. A lot. You know, collaborating with people. I remember Mike Will Made It said that you don't get extra Grammy for doing it by yourself.
Yeah,
you know?
fact.
And that really hit me. I'm like, wow, like people are scared to do 2-man, 3-man samples, and it's like, what the hell, man?
Yeah,
just make music, you know?
Yeah.
I personally only find issues with dudes, rappers, who use writers for non-melodic rap verses. All right, Nokia is fair game in my opinion. All your favorite mainstream artists have made records like this. Yes, even Kendrick Lamar. Now, Elcan has been super excited with the success of his record and has used social media to express his gratitude for the reception. While posting this, he says, I don't even know where to start. This record means a lot to me in the midst of a mental breakdown. I channel all the pain, trauma, and joy into music, not letting a fucked up mental state stop me from expressing myself. Nokia came from people I love, ringing my line, asking if I was okay, inviting me out to karaoke, clubbing, going to crazy food spots, and just enjoying the finer things in life. When Drake puts pen and pad on the Elcan ting, you know it's a special one. Hey man, shout out to Jit, dog. Now, what is crazy is after folks have peeped that the reference track is in this YouTube video, he has since snatched it down and it's going private. So I think I'm sure he doesn't want all that drama going around. I'm sure he wants to work with Drake more in the future. That Quentin Miller situation, the way he handled it, it ruined his relationship with Drake as well. So I know producers and writers see that situation, they like, man, I don't want to do too much to clout chase off of a narrative that I helped more than I actually helped to a song. Even though I believe he provided a lot to the song. The steak and the potatoes in that motherfucker. Drake just had the plate and the goddamn garnishes. I guess you can give Drizzy the asparagus too. I guess he provided the asparagus to that motherfucker. I don't know. But hey though, I'm done spewing my good faith hate for the day. Now it's time for y'all to cuss me out in the comment section below. That's my favorite part of this shit. Let me know what you gotta say in the comment section below. I'm going to get up out of here though. This is another update with Stace. Yo.